All right, what's up, everyone? This is the kid DC Wrestling back once again with another video. First things first, let me clarify. I know a lot of you all are watching this video on a Tuesday afternoon, which, yes, I still will be doing my NXT Heatwave 2022 review, but I wanted to make this video, man. I'm actually recording this video on a Sunday night, a very late Sunday night to be in fact. But y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, man. Today we're going to be talking about Nikkita Lyons. Now, I might name this video either the truth about Nikkita Lyons or the harsh truth about Nikkita Lyons. Probably the truth about Nikkita Lyons. I don't know. But we'll see. We shall see. And the reason why I bring this up, man, because I was on wrestling Twitter today. You know, y'all know how everybody be on wrestling Twitter nowadays. And I saw this tweet about Nikkita Lyons coming up, and I was like, let me check it out. Let me check it out. And, you know, it was her by herself cutting the promo, and just the tweet of it, they were kind of like going in on her, and not just the tweet itself, but like, you know how people on Twitter be quoting tweets and stuff like that. So like people were just saying how like, oh, well, you know, Nikkita Lyons, she's just, you know, oh, like that was a terrible promo. She's not that great. She's not that good, or, you know, yada, 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 blah, 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 all that stuff. And that really got me thinking. You know, I've been really thinking low key about this, not just today, but I've been really like thinking about this quite some time now. You know, Nikkita Lyons, I feel like let's kind of take a back seat here. You know, we've been in the driver's seat. Hell, we've been in the passenger seat for quite a while now. So let's just take a trip. Let's take a chill pill. Let's head in the back seat for a little bit. Ever since Nikkita Lyons has come to the WWE, ever since she started wrestling in NXT, has there been like anything that Nikkita Lyons has done in her match outside of that, you know, that split-legged leg finisher she does, and that spinning heel kick that she does, which is really cool, by the way. But like, has Nikkita Lyons ever had a match that made you go like, wow, like, oh my god, what a match that was, like match of the night, match of the year, or oh my god, like future world champion, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, all that stuff. The reason why I bring this up is because, are we sitting up here holding Nikkita Lyons to a high standard, calling her this future world champion? You know, someone who could potentially take the title off the current NXT champion, Mandy Rose, or future main event of WrestleMania. You know, being in the ring with women like Bianca Belair, you know, Becky Lynch, etc. Are we saying that because we really think Nikkita Lyons is that quote unquote great of a wrestler, or are we just saying that because, well, I don't want to get too non-PG here, trying to keep it clean here, but are we just saying that because she's got the nice, you know what, and the great set of, you know what I'm talking about, obviously? Because I feel like that, you know, a lot of us wrestling fans, man, like we kind of, especially when it comes to someone like Nikkita Lyons, we kind of, you know, we lust all over this woman, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not lying. Like, go on social media, that there are grown ass men lusting all over her. I'm telling you, like drooling every time they freaking see her post on social media, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. You know, people just drooling. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man, like we're sitting up here lusting all over her, and just sitting up here like, oh my god, like this is a beautiful woman. And don't get me wrong, I'm like that too at times. You know, I see Nikkita Lyons, I'm like, man, like this girl's what, 23, 24 years old. She's a very beautiful young woman. I would, you know, definitely like to take her out to, you know, McDonald's or something like that, or, you know, take her out and maybe we could do a little 60-minute Iron Man match or something like that. But the point is that take that away, like what does she offer in the ring? And to be quite honest with you, and don't get me wrong, I like Nikkita Lyons. I've said it time and time again. This girl has potential. I think that she could be something. And, you know, why do you guys think a lot in my NXT reviews that I said, oh, she's going to be the one who could very well beat the one and that one being Mandy Rose. This isn't a Nikkita Lyons hate video. This isn't oh, let's crap the bed on Nikkita Lyons or Nikkita Lyons is overrated video and here's why. It's not about that, but are we got to look at this point. In my opinion, I feel like that you take away the nice features that she has. Nikkita Lyons is average at best in the ring. She's average at best in the ring. She's not a Bianca Belair. She's not, in my opinion, a Io Shirai or I'll even go and say she's not really an Asuka. But I'm not saying she's terrible. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying that I feel like just because, this girl is drop dead gorgeous. This girl is like someone that God took his time making, but also something that you saw out of an 80s movie. Like this girl is like was sent straight from heaven, the heavenly, frail, that we kind of look at that, and because she has these nice features, that we hold her to a high standard. And I'm sitting here like, okay, she's very beautiful, but can she go in the ring? There are plenty of women out there that have came in the WWE, left the WWE, that were drop dead gorgeous, but when it was go time to go in that ring, they just couldn't do it. Perfect example, and this is modern day too. Eva Marie. Hey, everybody knows Eva Marie. Come on. All red everything. Beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous. Definitely would be one of the women I'd take out to eat for dinner with me at a nice fancy 5-star restaurant. But could she go in the ring? No, she couldn't. And I'm not hating on her or anything like that. I respect any wrestler that walks through. I'm just keeping it real. And then another example. What's another good example? Candice Michelle. Y'all, I mean, this is back in the old days, but still, like Candice Michelle, she wasn't that good in the ring, to be quite honest with you. Like, the cool thing about Trish Stratus and, girls like Lita, and I'll even go in today like Caitlyn. I don't know if you guys remember Caitlyn, feud with AJ Lee, former Divas champ. Like, granted, these girls were beautiful. Granted, these girls are drop dead gorgeous, and we're crushing all over them online. But when it was go time, it's go time in the ring. Bianca Belair is a very beautiful woman. Go time. When it's time to go in that ring, she goes in that ring. Sasha Banks goes in that ring. And I just feel like when the Nikkita Lyons, I don't want to feel like that, at least I or even other wrestling fans are holding her to a high standard because of, of her beauty. You know what I mean? Like, I really do feel like if she didn't have all that, I honestly to God feel like she would not be as popular like she is now. Why do you guys think that Drake, the rapper Drake, who's overrated by the way, why do you think Drake followed her in her literally after her first match? He saw the post, he saw the thumbnail, he saw the photo, he saw what people were talking about. So he was probably like, well, shit, I may not watch NXT, but I gotta give this girl a follow. You know what I mean? So, and that's what he did. He followed her after her match. She confirmed it. So, yeah, man, it's just, again, I really, really do think Nikkita Lyons has a lot of potential. She, like I said, she's like 23 years old. A lot of the NXT women like in their 20s and stuff, which is pretty good. And I do think that over time, she will get to a point where she will be good. She's going to be a future champion, I still think. Stuff like this takes time. But I don't want to go out on a limb and say, oh, put the Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion on this woman immediately because of how good she looks. Some may say the same thing about Mandy. Well, me personally, I think Mandy's been pretty good since she came back to NXT. Mandy's been pretty good so far. I know a lot of people don't really like Mandy and her reign, but I think since she's came back to NXT, she's been pretty good so far. So, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I think I pretty much got everything out. Again, this is not a Nikkita Lyons hate video, so Nikkita Lyons, if you're watching this video, I'm not hating on your sister. I love your work. I think you're doing good. But it's just that, again, we got to look at it from the in-ring perspective. Granted, this girl is hot. Like, what would make a women's wrestler even cooler, more badasser, if not only can she kick ass, but she looks good in the process. Shout out to all you women out there who watch wrestling as well, because I know a majority of wrestling fans are males, but I know there are women out there who watch wrestling. So shout out to all you women out there. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, you guys. I will be giving you guys my NXT Heatwave review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I really do appreciate it. I really apologize for the video being long. I can't stress it enough. I've got to stop myself when I talk so much, an hour and 10 minutes. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.